Chris Connect takes news also wide internationally from the heart of the WNT borders on Banks community with the Banks Church here as well. With of course all my shows are here as well. You can catch me live on Chris Connect takes news also wide internationally 24/7 on all my program. Should cover anybody out there with all their issues, what they're thinking about, make believe or true issues, or the latest prophecy, whatever. And you're on WNT borders, you with God and angels, and all of the angels are zoning with God on Quest Connect News also wide internationally. It's also a kid program, you know. I try to go into zoning in teenagers below, from 0 to teenagers, for young people because young people want my ideas. I believe that they have more quests. Young people will have more questions on my show because they'll see what I was going to say about. They'll see that it's very important to function with God. What I'm going to talk today about rainbow serpents, and people will rainbow serpent snake, and people will say, but it's a folk story, and you know what? They'll say that. They'll say that at Calvary. It's a folk story. They'll say that, but snakes are real. I see snakes in different color pattern, and are they dragon? We don't know. We don't know that deed. But I'll just give you what Australian, the native, what they think about a rainbow serpent.
Australia was a flat, empty, and barren land with no rivers or mountains. Deep beneath the ground slept the powerful rainbow serpent. One day, the rainbow serpent awoke and rose to the surface. As it traveled across the land,
its mighty body shaped the earth poor, carving out valleys, pushing up ridges, and forming the first mountains and gorges. Wherever the rainbow serpent traveled, it created rivers and waterholes. Life began to flourish.
The rainbow serpent became the guardian of all water. It taught that water must be respected, for the serpent could bring life, or take it away in floods if angered.
To this day, when a rainbow appears after rain, many Aboriginal people
see the rainbow serpent traveling between waterholes. This Dreamtime story reminds us to care for the land and its waters.
I was gonna tell you guys that that stories for Aboriginal people is vital that it continue, and I mean they made up the rainbow serpent stories. Okay, they made it up. Okay, but they match it. They're gonna prove they match it with the rainbow that flies in the sky during the rainy time. That shows in the sky during after the rain. It has a calling on it. They have a reflect. You know what I mean? It's a two-way situation. And you know, people will say, I know people will say, it's Calvary first. People will say that. And so be it. But if you come to Australia and you come to the you come to the Kimberley, Australia, you come to the Kimberley, you'll see land when you go to a place called just near a station there, just on Gibraltar Road on a station there, and you'll see Gibraltar Road is just the how the land was functioning, how it's created, and I said to myself, God, how did it come like that? And you know, I've been saying that for the last 25 years. So how did it come like that? You know, and that how did this land come like that? Because when you get a plane, jet plane, doesn't matter what, helicopter or whatever, you fly on it in Gibraltar Road, and you'll Gibraltar Road on the land, on the stations along there, and you look from the top, you look how it describes it here. Just here the gaps of the massive hills and rocks, and where the rocks and hills and land that's gapped out, you know, and oh, praise the Lord. Just, you gotta live the moment. But as Calvary, we'll give it to Calvary. Why not? Why not? Give it to Calvary. Calvary has none. Everybody walked away from Calvary. Only a few still serving at Calvary. Why not? Rainbow serpent again. And you know what? I said, they suggest, oh, but we're not really sure about the rainbow serpent, they say. We're not really sure. But why don't we give Calvary a chance for the rainbow serpent or a snake or any type of snake to, even if it's king brown, even if it's cobra, to act in that kind of pattern in Australia again? You know, what's that station? Oh, that's, I forget that station in the Kimberley, in the Gibb River Road. It has a gorge, or a hotel on the edge of the gorge. You know, big hotel. You know what I'm talking about, you guys. And you'll see the land, how it's been created. Just if you have time for creation, and if you look at it and look at how it functioned and how it came about, you'll see it. You'll see that reflecting back to you. And there is another one there. It's a dog one, where it's the dog one's got an easy one. See the devil dog, easy one. He just appears up there. He just comes out there from the edge of the neck on the eaves there, on the where the sun is showing. Just pops out of the dog's got it easy, I say.